Barrett, you've been a champion for financial innovation in finance, so I want to ask you about Bitcoin. Is your position on Bitcoin somewhere in between caution and disdain on that spectrum, or do you see it somewhere else, perhaps as a genuine financial opportunity?
Well, listen, any form of innovation in the beginning, it seems unsettling, and any technological innovation seems unsettling. So, the base technology of blockchain is attractive, to have a distributed ledger system that will make it simple and safe is very attractive. Bitcoin itself, I do worry about the fact that it is not as well regulated, the value is not as predictable. I think anti-money laundering issues where, controls might be required, I think all those will need to evolve and become far more mature before we can assess whether this is a real currency or not. And frankly, those are important issues, and we need to talk more about it because, we need a level playing field between different currencies here.
Those are important issues, but is your position then to try and find ways of incorporating cryptocurrencies into the business that you do, or do you feel that your position is better to resist?
Well, whether we resist or embrace will depend on how this evolves. But I can tell you fundamentally, blockchain, which is the core of how Bitcoin operates, is attractive. In fact, our bank has many initiatives in that respect. We're part of various consortiums out there that, the R3s of this world, to see whether on the payment space, on settlement space, is this attractive or not. With respect to the currency itself, it's a watching brief for us. We want to see how this evolves. But the points I'm making about, strict regulation, making sure it's compliant with all the rules that a bank requires to comply with, those are critically important if this is going to be credible. If it doesn't happen, it will not be credible, and this will be another fad that will go away its own way.
And your bet at the moment is on what? Credibility or fad?
It will evolve. Some years you'll say, well, this didn't work out at all, and some months you'll say, wow, a lot of progress there. So it'll go in ebbs and flows for a long time. I don't see it threatening, our current system anytime soon.
One last question for you, this one on credit cards. TD spent a pile of money to become the credit card issuer for Air Canada's loyalty partner, Aimia. Now Air Canada is ditching Aimia. Where does that leave you?
Well, listen, we have a great program. TD has been, part of the Aeroplan business now for a while. It resonates with customers. As Air Canada has already announced, there's no impact till 2020, and frankly, even after that, these points will be honored by Air Canada. So we feel great. We've got a whole suite of products in the credit card space, and there is a compelling card for any type of opportunity.
How badly do you want Air Canada's new loyalty business?
Well, it's hard to say. 2020 is a long time, Eric, and we will see. We are Canada's largest credit card company, and I expect us to remain so.